Hello everybody, welcome back on my channel, my small channel. So something new today for you. What do we have? I have several new knives and axes. I will do some tests later, like this one, this one. This one is cool too. This one is really cool, but we will see that in another video. So today we'll have a look to that small knife, which is a bar quiver. Inspiration. This is not a clone, not a copy. So this is in a leather sheath. The sheath is good. I had to press it in a press, so I had to put that in the hot water and then to press it so I can get the exact form of the knife, and it's looking a little bit like a Kydex sheath. So this is not as well done as, for example, that tool, which is the other knife, which you have no move at all in the blade. This one, you can see that still a little bit of noise. This is due to the form of the design of the blade, because as you will see, when I take it out, there is a small tip here, so you can put your thumb here or here, and this is the copy of the bar quiver Bravo. The brand is PSRK, as you can see, and the steel is YTL8. So I checked a little bit on the net what it is. It's okay quality, but definitely not so good. Then the edge rotation is fine, but not perfect. I had some issue with the scales because it was not properly glued. So the pin was not properly glued, so I had to take out the pin, put back the scale, put some glue, then I had to polish it a little bit and try to clean that. Yeah, I mean that this is not bar quiver. This is not very high hand and high quality knives. But for the price, I think it was 70 euro or something like that. It's still okay. So they do it in two versions. So you have one, you have some jumping gear, you have some blue or green G10 handle and scale, and they have a Kydex sheath. They still sell it, I think on AliExpress. And this other one is not available anymore. I don't see it anymore. So you can see you have G10 scales, plus the wooden handle. The wood is pretty nice. It's good wood, and yeah, the blade is fine. You have a nice quality leather sheath. It's not the best quality ever, but I mean it's doing the job. After everything is not perfect, it will like handmade. You can see it's handmade, but this is strong leather sheath, and I mean I like the style. So the blade is nice, good on hand. So let's see a little bit the specs. So what do we have here? We have a blade which is like a little bit more than 10 centimeters, 10.5 centimeters long, and in total the knife is 23 centimeters, a little bit less, like 22, let's say. No, 20, no, sorry, it's 22 point something, so 22 point something. If you look at the thickness, this is 0.4 millimeters thickness, so pretty strong. And let's have a look at the weight. Am I in grams? Yeah, 161. And if I put the sheath, yeah, 241, which is pretty good. So not so much other stuff to say on that knife. I mean that's a pretty good looking one. This is definitely not the best one I have, and I have another PSRK. I've done a video on that. This is this one. I'm a little bit disappointed with the this is 14C28N steel. You can see that the blade has a lot of marks now after using it. So yeah, you can see very well. I think that's a little bit soft steel if you want to do hard use. But yeah, the handle is great, the knife is great. So this is just something that you can get to go in the wood and you don't really care, because it's nice to get very good looking and very expensive knives, but then you never want to use it. So that is something you can use it. This one you can use too. I mean, you don't really care. I was throwing it in a tree and stuff like that, so you damage it a little bit. But yeah, for small picnic or stuff like that, it's fine. I mean, it's a good knife for 70 euro. Nothing to say. Definitely not the same quality as bar quiver. If you really want that knife, you love it, and you want the best quality, go for the bar quiver Bravo one. It's definitely better, of course, but this one is still fine. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks. Bye bye, guys.